back to yet another episode of the My Player series. This is episode 3 for this week, and episode 13 overall. Unbelievable stuff. We go into the first match against Lille, and we are benched yet again by PSG, and we're going to have to see the results here. We got a 1-0 win. I mean, PSG can handle their performances without me, and clearly the manager is not happy with the 22 million purchase that was Pepsi. Man, we have fallen behind the 8 ball severely. Check out those objectives, and it's just not a good time for Pepsi at all. But anyway, we're going to have to figure out all of that. Carlos Ancelotti, I should say, gives us a chance and puts us in the red kit for a game against Saint Etienne. And Pepsi's going to have to prove himself in this match, or it might be bye-byes, I'm going to be honest. But anyway, pushing on. And the players shall trudge out of the tunnels, and we see ourselves in the league table sitting at a 5th position, which is far below what the board expect PSG to finish. So we're going to have to get a win. I've got to be honest, we just need a win. I've got to get as blunt as that. And we want a good start here. But as you see here, Saint Etienne break away. And who else but Aubameyang gets an early goal. Yeah. Are you serious? Freaking hell, 2 minutes and we've already come behind. But anyway, Pepsi trying to pounce on like a cheater. Bang! How you like that? What a strike from Pepsi, and he lets the crowd know about it. That is exactly the response that we needed from Pepsi. And what an absolute fail there. What an absolute peach of a delivery. And he just can't put that one away. But Sirigu nearly dragging the ball back into the net there. And that would have been absolutely disastrous. But yes, we push on, and we are going in at halftime with a 1-0 deficit. And that is all that happened. One of the most boring games I've ever been involved in. And we end up getting 1 point away from home. But that's, I'll take that. I guess we'll take that. Pepsi walking away with a 6.9 rating. Pretty standard, but he's going to have to push harder than that because Ancelotti wants us to get at least 9 points per game, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. But anyway, the Champions League game against Real Madrid, and Pepsi is not selected. And that is probably the last straw. That is probably the last straw. He is absolutely pissed off, and he is handing in a loan request. It is done, guys. It is done. He wants out. It is absolutely ridiculous that he's being left out of these massive games that he wants to compete in. And there we go. It's in the media. It's all been spread around. The fans can't believe it. They've already bought their shirts, and they're going to have to see Pepsi leave PSG temporarily in the next window. But anyway, we shall push on, and Ancelotti gives us one last chance really to prove ourselves. And if we can get a good result here, we may be persuaded to stay at PSG for a bit longer. But anyway, we continue on, and we're going to want to get a win because it's been a while. I'm going to be honest, it's been a while since we've got a pretty convincing win here. And all the cameras are on Pepsi as they have been informed of his request to leave the country and the team. But anyway, we push on and wanting a good result. But of course, the opposition getting the first chance here, and Pepsi helping out the D, and once again passing it back, gets schooled by that French bloke, and then a lovely Nuri passed over, and the near post effort is just put a bit wide. Once again, Thiago Silva struggling to contain Sagbo, and a lovely ball played in from Was, and once again going wide of the post. Jesus, this is not looking good, guys. Got to be honest. And we walk away 0-0 at half-time, and we have not made one impact on goals yet. Got to be honest. I'm going to stop saying got to be honest, but I am being incredibly honest right now. And Was puts a lovely ball into the bottom left-hand corner. And that was always going to be coming. But we want to respond quickly. And Pepsi works the ball over to the main man, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and whacking the post on the left-hand side. Unbelievable. But Sissoko plays it to Pepsi. He plays it on to Ibrahimovic to find the net, and it's just palmed away by the opposition keeper. Absolute shambles in the box, and they managed to clear it out. But a cross coming in, finding the noggin of this man, and just wide. That is so unlucky for them, because that would have been an absolutely clinical goal. But they get made to pay, and Lavezzi strikes and puts it into the bottom right-hand corner. Pepsi finally finds Lavezzi to tackle him and give him a nice little snuggle. And all of a sudden, things are swinging our way. The momentum has definitely swung. And the ball finds the head of Pastore over to Sissoko. Sissoko finds Lavezzi. Can he put it away? Yes, he can! On the 90th. And the crowd go absolutely bonkers. What a game. Lavezzi, the superstar, calmly slotting it on the left-hand side of the keeper. And that is an incredible finish. But can we hold on? Can we contain them for the last few minutes? Yes, we can. The whistle sounds, and PSG have finally got 3 points on the board. A much-needed win, especially at home against this side. And Pepsi with a very dismal game. Look at that match rating. It is quite apparent that he needs to get away from PSG, as he's just not up to that standard yet. The media do not have anything else to talk about. It is all about Pepsi at this moment, and we're going to have to go into this match against Lyon. We've been granted another opportunity. Ancelotti doesn't want us to go. He's trying to convince us to stay by giving us these opportunities, but I'm sorry, mate. You stuffed up when you didn't give me that chance to play against Real. That was my dream. It really was, and he's been pretty vocal in the media, Pepsi, and the cameras continue to follow him everywhere he goes. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What country or team will we push on to in the loan period? Who knows? We shall push on, and a chance on the opposition for Lyon to pounce on. Kept out by Sirigu, unconvincingly, and then Pepsi helping out the D, but once again passing it back. That is a major habit by him. Always passing it back to the opposition towards the box, and once again he concedes another goal. This time it's Briand finding the back of the net, and then a great chance to sweat a goal here. Just pushed wide. We have to count my lucky stars that was the luckiest moment ever. And Pepsi playing it over. And then Gameiro finding it over to the speedster, Lavezzi. And then finding a near post ever pushed wide. God, Zlatan was calling so hard for that, but he just ignored him in the end. But all of a sudden, played to Pepsi. He smashes on his right foot, and it just ricochets off the back of the post and the back of the keeper. And gone out of play. Unbelievable. We walk away at halftime, 1-0 down, and we need a goal. But the pressure continues on, and just pushed wide is that effort by Ganolans. Oh, unbelievable. And then Gomes finding it over, trying to get it in the net, and once again pushed away. How many chances do they want? Can we finally punish them? A ball played in from Michel Bastos, and into the back of the net. Pepsi, you bloody ripper. You bloody ripper. And it wasn't whipped in by Michel Bastos. He plays for Lyon. What am I talking about? But what a header from Pepsi. Unbelievable. Can we push on? But can we hold on as well? He falls over. And then Briand plays it over. And an effort from Lissandro put wide. How did he miss that? But can Pepsi complete it? Lavezzi finds it over to Gameiro. And then off. And pushed wide. Oh, that's it, guys. That is it. Another 1-1 draw, and an effort that we really needed to push on. Pepsi has an absolute blinder, a 9.3 rating from the superstar, but he may have to push on regardless. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, hit the like button. Make sure you comment so that I can personally reply to you. And of course, have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.
I'm sorry, honest Abe. Popo, don't take me way. Cause if you ever try to lock me up, I'm pleading cray. And then they'll all say Mayday, Mayday. Oh, what did we do? He be creepy, giving me the heebie-jeebies. He be Hebrew, he be robo. People, please untie me. He's behind me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Could you please remind me?